Hi everyone, it's Becky here. So it's our last couple of hours here in Bath Spa. And yeah, I want to visit this cafe before we leave for the train station. So this cafe is right by the Pulteney Bridge. So me and my mom are having coffee and hot chocolate and some desserts after breakfast. Now I'm sketching a cup of latte and this cake with cherries. So just tracing out the loose form of a rectangular prism of the cake, putting some cherries in between the lines, and yeah, the crust on the bottom. Now I'm starting to draw the girl sitting right in front of me on the left, starting to trace out her long curly hair, forehead nodes, and the smile. She's happily chatting with her friend. Yeah, her hair has lots of lovely curls. Now I'm drawing her, I would say, foreshortened arms and the stripes on her shirt. And yeah, she's kind of making gestures while talking and drawing the table edge, the back of her chair. And now I'm ready to draw the girl sitting on the right, starting to trace out the shape of her hair. Profile view, starting with the forehead, eye socket, and the nose, the cheek, and the chin. Foreshortened arm as well. The forearm is almost invisible. And yeah, just give her a simple smile there. And by the way, the girl sitting on the right, she happens to be my classmate from high school in Canada. And yeah, sometimes it's just a small world. Now I'm drawing the little bridge seen from the windows and the terrace area closer up. And then drawing the trees and bushes on the left side of that bridge in the distance. Some little houses up the hill. And distant hills. Trees with bare branches closer up and ripples on the water. And now I'm painting watercolors. Just give the sky area an underpainting of diluted yellow ochre. And then using stronger toned yellow ochre to paint coffee. Mixing orange with burnt sienna for the next layer of the coffee. Using the mix of Indian yellow and yellow ochre for painting the, luckily this is like a lemon cake. And yet using burnt umber for the crusty area. Imperial purple mixing with permanent rose for the cherries. Using two different tones. Some heavier punches of imperial purple. Now I'm shading this girl's shirt first using cobalt blue. And then, yeah, the fellow classmate sitting here on the right, her shirt is like a dark indigo color. So I'm starting with light cobalt blue. And then using a more concentrated cobalt blue to shade it even darker. Using burnt umber to paint the wall and the underlay of their hair. Using blue violet to paint the moody day sky. And then using spring green mixing with Indian yellow, more or less Indian yellow to paint the foliage with fresh new leaves. I'm also wet into wet, blending a little bit of hooker's green for the lower part. Mixing burnt umber into hooker's green for dark shades of green. And for the next steps, I'm mostly using yellow ochre, burnt umber, a little bit of hooker's green, and spring green. Mixing these colors at different ratios each time. And for the terrace and the distant bridge here, I'm mostly using bit diluted burnt umber. This is mostly hooker's green to paint the ripples. And yeah, so I showed the girls my sketch in progress. Before they left, they were really happy. Now, I'm painting from memory, so I'm just using permanent rose mixed with a bit of imperial purple to paint the stripes on this girl's shirt. Pure imperial purple to shade the shaded area on the fabric. And I only realized that the girl sitting on the right is my high school classmate after she left, so I just texted her on Instagram just to confirm. And yeah, it's kind of bittersweet to say goodbye to Bath Spa. Now we're at the train station, taking the train back to London. And me and my mom had really happy 2 days in Bath Spa. And now we're back in London, Paddington Station. So see you around in the next vlog video very soon, everyone. Take care.